In weather, yes. Okay, guys, on the top of this, you do not need to write this down, okay? We've already written this down. Good. You guys remember setting this up? Oh, sine of theta, opposite over hypotenuse, we have y over r. Like, we've done this top part already, okay? If we are specific to the unit circle, how long is the radius in a unit circle? 1. So if I put y over 1, what does that equal? Just y, right? Y over 1 is y. So when we are in a unit circle, you don't have to do opposite over hypotenuse. You can just look at the y value for sine. Okay, cosine is just the x value. Tangent is still y over x. And then this just means the reciprocal of y, the reciprocal of x, and x over y. So I'll give you a minute to write this down. But realize this is just in the unit circle. We are going back to the unit circle now. We're going to find very specific values.
Why do they call hypotenuse r?
This is the radius of the circle.
Is this?
No, it's the 50.
Clippin. 3.4, yes. Guys, it's your last set of notes for the unit.
Oh, that's pretty good.
No.
I heard that.
Last set of notes until Tokyo. Oh, there's a family photo. And I like to cook, so.
You like it? I mean that.
Are you making any fun pies?
Maybe. I make a pretty good one maybe each time. I know that's not like a traditional thing.
Yeah, but peach is really good.
You tell them.
It's my husband's grandma's recipe.
I don't.
My grandma likes pecan pie, but I'm also allergic to like all nuts and stuff, so I don't get to have any.
Just tree nuts or peanuts?
Yeah, like things, yeah. Like, cause also like coconut nuts too. It was super cool. Yeah. So like that entire.
I never think of coconuts as being great.
Like that.
But it makes sense.
Because they're all that's true. And also like it's like citrus.
All right, guys, do you have those 6 written down?
Okay. Do we use our calculator?
No, you will not have a calculator, but I will show you how to do this, guys. These are actually not hard, but it matters that you know your circle. That's why I quizzed you on the circle. Without it, this is unpleasant. But you know what? It's not that bad.
You sound like everything.
I sound like every physics teacher. I have not heard that before. Okay, you're going to find the exact value. Go ahead and write these 6 down. I know it's weird how I have them spaced. You don't need a lot of room to do work, okay? You need just a little bit. I don't know, it just is. I draw a little circle up here, and I don't remember why I have 6 here. Second circle if need be. So write them all down and then we'll go through them.
Why is there such a big gap between 5 and 6?
We just.
Well, those 2, there's a little bit of work he'll do for the cause of 4, but not a lot. More work for you.
Number 1 is really small. Here it's all the others.
The test the day before Thanksgiving break.
The Monday before Thanksgiving break.
The test? Like actually?
So today's Tuesday, and it's the last set of notes. So that means Thursday is your like fake quiz review day. Monday is your
So what's on our test?
3-1 through 3-4.
So
Yeah.
So like jump.
The first quiz that you can grade on, right? Converting degrees to radians, all that. Okay. Everybody ready? Okay, I'm gonna make a little. Bring it up. Okay, I'm gonna make a little circle here.
It's so nice because in that schools, like,
I know, because when I just draw a circle, it's not real pretty. That one's a good one. Okay, so guys, what we need to do when we're doing these, please pay attention because it's not hard, but if you don't listen to me, you're gonna go, I don't know what's happening.
I'm probably gonna still have.
No, you will know. I will make you know. Okay, sine of 30 degrees. We need to know where 30 degrees is. That's from our unit circle, right?
Yep.
Like over here, right? Okay.
Yeah, Stephen Gray dad.
What's wrong with Stephen Gray?
All right, 30 degrees. What is the ordered pair at 30 degrees?
wherever it is 3 over 2, whatnot.
Excellent.
Oh, so we start unit circle on it.
No, but if you want, I'll give you a blank one,
I would love that.
right?
Is a unit circle on the test?
Yeah. But this is, so if you don't know your unit circle, this is hard.
Always so could we write
Yeah, I'll give you a blank one if you want. It's not anything I would grade, but it can be like your scribe. Yep. Okay, so sine, we just wrote it up above. Is sine the x or the y? It's y. What is the y part of my coordinate?
1.5.
Done with number 1.
If I would have plugged that into my calculator, but I didn't know.
Yes.
Oh, we can calculate on that.
No.
Okay, so we did.
Nope.
What have we used a calculator for?
I don't know. I just feel better when I
I
have
think we had a
it.
calculator session last time.
This feels safer.
All right.
It was 0.
Pi over 2 is up here, right? What's my ordered pair up there?
0, 1,
Okay, it's cosine. Do I want the x or the y?
0.
X, which is 0.
I mean, we said it before.
He's just a step ahead. All right, so sine and cosine, those are simple, right? Like you just look, find the place on the circle, tell me the x or the y. Let you put away your phone.
So I figured out my right home switch though.
All right, tangent, 135. Where is 135?
It's like over here.
It's like over here,
It's
right?
like mid-range, yeah.
Halfway in between in the second quadrant. Perfect. All right, what's my ordered pair? Yeah, this is the root 2 over 2 stuff, right?
Yeah.
Negative x, positive y. Okay, tangent is y over x. Yes?
Root 2 over root 2 over 2.
Root 2 over 2 over negative root 2 over 2. Do you guys see that's just negative 1? You're dividing something by itself, but there's a negative. If you don't see it, you can do the whole flipping and multiply and everything cancels out. Which
Yeah,
leaves you with 1. Okay?
So you said it just
It's just negative 1. Are we okay with that? Does anybody need to see the multiplication? It's fine if you do. I
think they would actually.
Okay. So, if I'm dividing fractions, that's the same as multiplying by the reciprocal. Okay. Gone, 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 gone.
Do you need the circle to figure this out?
Yes.
Yes.
So you're gonna give us, can we just bring in the unit circle?
I can give you a blank one.
What if you get 100 on the unit circle for us?
Then it should be really easy for you to make a new one. You did it in 2.5 minutes today, so.
That was 2.5 minutes?
No, you had 10 today, but he came into Warhawk time and was racing, apparently,
Yeah,
even though the person he was racing did not know it was a race.
I still won though, because I got
I know,
100%,
you
you got
did.
like 90.
You did it in like 3 minutes, so it doesn't take you long.
It's a mile.
All right, so are we okay on the first 3?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Cosecant of 30. All right, I've already got my ordered pair for 30, right? Okay. When it's cosecant or secant, think of it as sine or cosine first. So what is cosecant related to?
Sine.
Okay. And we already did the sine of 30 degrees. It was 1/2, right?
What do we do?
Yeah, you just flip that number. So it is 2.
We'll be in
Oh, wait, we're
Are you gonna have it on the test or like quiz, like sine or cosecant are related, or are we gonna have to remember that?
You have to know that. None of the codes go together, so cosecant will not go with cosine. Okay. All right. Secant of pi over 4. So secant is related to cosine. What is the cosine of pi over 4? Well, first, pi over 4 is right there. That's the root 2 over 2, root 2 over 2, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So it really doesn't matter there, but it's cosine x or y?
X.
X. So root 2 over 2.
And then you flip
Okay, so then you have to flip it.
So it's 1 root 2 over 2.
So it's 2 over root 2.
That'd be 2 root 2 over 2.
That is 2 root 2 over 2, and what does that simplify
Root
to?
2.
Oh my gosh, that's so many 2's. Root 2.
What's up,
Root 2. 2 root 2 over 2 simplifies to root 2.
Wow. That's a tongue twister.
All right, how are we doing there?
Super coward.
It's not that bad, right? Sine and cosine are super easy. These you gotta think just a little, but not bad.
What if when you change it to cosine it be multiply?
You don't flip the angle. We're saying the cosine at this angle, think about what that is, and then flip that to get secant of that. But both times you're at the same angle. Okay? All right, cotangent of pi. Where is pi?
Pi is
180.
Yeah, it's over here. What's the ordered pair there? Good. Cotangent is x over y, right? Yeah, so that's -1 over 0. That's no good, right?
I guess it's undefined.
Undefined is your answer. Don't tell me no solution. Don't draw this weird 0 with a line through it. No, 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 no.
I did everything.
Right? Undefined, okay? They are. No solution is when you're solving and there's not an actual solution. This is evaluating and it's undefined, meaning it cannot be evaluated. I will be mean. Don't make me be mean. Undefined is the only acceptable answer for that, okay? All right. Okay, you get to try a few now.
EP? Oh, we're into the EP.
Not yet.
Well, the EP. Oh.
All right, guys, jot them down. I'll give you a few minutes here to think about them. You okay? Smells most coughing fits, I think.
Oh, we tried.
Yeah, yes, we try.
You try.
Why side? Not. Tell him. Wait, the answer?
Again, do you guys see why knowing the circle matters for this?
Definitely.
Yeah, it's miserable if you don't. For sure.
If you like did this or
It would be like thinking about the special right triangle every single time, and you'd have to figure out which triangle you're referencing every single time. It would be really miserable.
Remember?
Mm-hmm.
How do you say the points? That's why I like to do it.
Yep.
Really? Oh, you multiply this by
So this just becomes, just take that bottom fraction. So it's root 3 over 2 times.
Yeah, so you multiply this by 2. So you get Wait, what? Isn't that a story? Well, you should go walk away.
Like this is here.
Oh, you lost me. Sorry. You just kill him. So then you should.
What's 2 over 2?
What's the last one?
Which one?
Right. You see it?
Yeah.
Then.
Oh yeah, if you divide something, you can divide it by 2 by 1/2. Is that just one line?
Divide something which means divided by 2 by 1.
So if you have something over 2, you divide that by 1/2.
Same as multiplying by 2.
That's what
Ah.
Dividing by 1/2 is the same as multiplying by 2. Wow. Okay. Guys, I expect the last one to give you a little bit of a struggle.
Alright.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, wait, we just find that. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
That's Okay, when we're doing unit circle, you gotta be worried about the hypotenuse. So the hypotenuse is
So
you care about the y value of that.
Yeah.
The same as I for the whole. Multiply.
So then
I'm just assuming if you put this.
Well, cosecant has nothing to do with cosine.
We're not cosine.
Okay.
And that's
But
one.
then, so you get here, now you have to flip it to make it cosecant. Because that's what the sine of negative pi over 4 equals.
So
Cosecant.
let's start. Root 2 must be 2 root 2. Root 2. At least you should do.
Yeah, the sine of
We'll go back to this one.
Okay. All right, guys. Shall we look at them? Why not? Wonderful enthusiasm. All right, guys. First one: 4 pi over 3. Where is 4 pi over 3?
Sorry?
Where's 4 pi over 3, guys?
It's the third quadrant.
Down here, right? Okay, so my ordered pair is -1/2, negative root 3 over 2. It's sine. I want the y. Yes, so negative root 3 over 2. How many got 7 right?
Yeah,
Do we get it now? Maybe. No? Yes? Okay. Question on it? Did you go to the right spot on your circle? Okay. And then all you do is look at the y value at that spot. Sine is y. Okay. Guys, make sure you're looking at an accurate unit circle when you're doing this, okay? Does not go well. You have the wrong unit circle. Okay, 210 degrees, where's that? Still third quadrant, yes. It's like over here somewhere. So, negative root 3 over 2, negative 1/2. Cosine's x, so what does it equal? I don't know what you're saying right now. Negative root 3 over 2. Thank you.
Root 3 over 2.
It is the same answer as 7. How many got 8 right? You guys notice you're going to get the same answer like over and over for a lot of different questions?
Because there's something like
Yeah, there's a half, there's root 3 over 2, there's root 2 over 2. 1 and 0. Okay, there's only so many things I can ask you. Okay, cotangent. You got to do a little more work. Where is 5 pi over 6? Yeah, I put it, it's here where I don't have any room to write. So negative root 3 over 2, 1/2, right?
Yeah.
Cotangent is x over y. So that's going to be negative root 3 over 2 over 1/2. Flip and multiply. Okay, so it's negative root 3 over 2 times 2 over 1. Reduce. What can you do?
Forgot the negative.
Thanks. Gone. So negative root 3, that's it.
Oh.
Alright, now I know to do the last one.
Okay, I expected you to get stuck on the last one. That's okay. Are we okay on number 9?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, let's look at 10. Negative pi over 4. It is negative 45 degrees, and yeah, it means you go in the opposite direction. So this is where pi over 4 is, right? I traveled halfway through a quadrant to get to that. So negative pi over 4, I travel halfway through a quadrant in the opposite direction to get there. It is the same as your 7 pi over 4. Guys, remember when we did coterminal angles? Yeah, negative pi over 4, 7 pi over 4, they are coterminal. Okay, so let me just show you one more to make sure we get it.
So what's the answer for that one?
Hold on.
Oh,
So let's think about if I went like 120 degrees. Guys, where would negative 120 degrees be? So I went like a whole quadrant and a little bit, right? So backwards I would go a whole quadrant and a little bit. It's going to be down there. Does that make sense? Okay, so it's just how you're traveling. What?
Why would you say negative pi over 4 instead of just saying 7 pi over 4?
You're basically asking, why would you ask me a harder question?
That was a slap. That was a slapper. That was Anna Keating recording.
Oh, no. We'll see who watches this. All right. Yes, you will have negative angles on the test. Do you need another one?
Might as well.
Okay, so another, let's just label another one. We'll label a few of them. I didn't, I'm leaving you hanging out to dry here, I know. So what if it was, where would negative 7 pi over 6 be? Hannah, you love these. Where's negative 7 pi over 6? I will get there. We'll go back to it. I just want to make sure you can find negative angles on your circle.
Yeah, wait, now.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yes. Yes. It's going to be right here.
maybe 1 to 2.
Oh, no! Yes. You got it?
Yeah.
I knew it.
No? Okay.
knew it.
So this is where regular 7 pi over 6 is, right?
Dude, just get to
Do you see how from here that's more than halfway around the circle? So if I want it to be negative 7 pi over 6, I go that same distance backwards. Okay? A lot of okay. Okay. So back to this wonderful number 10.
Isn't it like January?
All right, are we okay with the ordered pair at negative pi over 4 being root 2 over 2, negative root 2 over 2? Okay, cosecants related to sine, right? So the sine here is negative root 2 over 2. How do I make that into cosecant?
2 over the square root.
Yes, we flip it. So it's negative 2 over root 2. And do you guys remember what that rationalizes to?
No.
Negative root 2. Yes. Okay. Okay, I want to do whiteboards. We will do the dice next class, I promise. But I want to do whiteboards so that I can see who's getting it and who is trying to hide the fact that they aren't getting it. Okay?
Wait, I didn't even turn it on.
Never. Yes, guys, you can have your circle out if you want for referencing it. Just, understand you'd have to create your own. The radius is 1 unit long.
Oh. That's smart.
Yeah, there's actually so nice when you're like, oh, there's actually a reason.
I thought it was just like this unit that we're working on.
Ah. Do you need markers? Oh, okay.
And that caused me.
Guys, look in your desks. If you have an extra whiteboard, please share.
Yeah, I wrote it out back.
Good, Hannah.
Yes.
That's 2 Saturdays, so that's going to be negative. That's my 0.
Yes. Yes, yes. 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 Yeah. Don't draw a line through it. Yes. I'm not yelling at you. Yes. 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 All right, guys, 270. The cosine of that is 0. Guys, do not write your zeros like this. Okay? You weren't alone.
Because that's angle. That's theta.
Well, it's actually not. It's
That's correct. That's the other way. That just means
That means like
That means no solutions.
yeah. So don't do it. No lines for your zeros. Okay? 0 is just a circle. Okay. All right. Let's try again.
Oh, wow.
Not quite. Yes. 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 Very dramatic flare. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. No. Great. Yes. Yes. No. No. Yes. Close. Yes. 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 No. No. Yes. 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 Yes.
Why'd you do it like that?
Because your circle looked like a 3. Yes. Yes. Yes.
I didn't see the 7 earlier.
Okay.
Okay, I did 6 pi over 4. And that's
Okay. That's understandable. All right, guys. 7 pi over 6, third quadrant. Guys, your sides matter. Good. A lot of you put 1/2 to begin with. You're not going to get credit for that, okay? Like the sign matters. You're telling me you don't actually know where it is if you have the wrong sign. So negative 1/2 was the answer for that one. Okay?
But wouldn't it be
Yes. And y is negative in the third quadrant. Okay. Yeah. All right. Cosecant 2 pi over 3. 5. That is 2 pi over 3. That's the sine of it, but I want cosecant. And brash wise, good.
Let's go.
Good. It's an unpleasant marker. Good. You guys are on a roll. Yay! See, you can do this. No.
No, it's
You have the right idea. Your execution is not quite there. Good. Okay, I don't want 3 levels. No. Yes, yes. Yes. Not quite. Yes, no. Grace, no. Yes. Yes. No. 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 Yes.
So, I mean, I got the sign, but
We made it.
No. That's the sign there. What do you do to make it cosecant?
Oh, flip that guy.
Oh. Well, kind of, but I don't know what's happening. Why you're just randomly guessing. Take the y value and flip it. That's what 1 over it means. Yes. Yay. Did you see what I meant? Yeah. All right, guys. That one. And I'm just gonna get rid of all of this stuff.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Oh, I forgot.
All right, guys. The sign at 2 pi over 3 is root 3 over 2. Can't talk anymore, right?
Yeah.
When I go to do cosecant, I am flipping that, so I get 2 over root 3.
Can't have that.
Can't have that. So that's 2 root 3 over 3. Okay? Okay, let's try again. Let's do...
So that's 10 is why we're at.
All right, guys, focus. We got 5 minutes. So, Ben, put away your phone. Ready, go. Expansion is y over x. Good start.
Oh god. Oh, we know it. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, close. No. No.
Oh, wait.
Close.
Is
Close.
it just no 1?
That's not what it is.
No negative. Yay.
Oh, there's one.
Yay. Nice.
Wait, how is it?
It's in the third quadrant, right?
What is this?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh,
No. Why does it still look like there's a negative? Okay. Then yes.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
cool beans. I got it.
Rationalize.
that's a 2.
Yes.
That has to be
No.
right. I just forgot about the negative guy.
Yes.
Oh,
New. All right, I want to go through this one together. 7 pi over 6, guys. That's third quadrant. That's right here. Your ordered pair is negative root 3 over 2, negative 1/2.
Yes.
Y over x.
Yes.
Guys, don't stop yet.
Hey.
No stopping. So you get positive 1 over root 3. When you rationalize that, you get root 3 over 3. Okay? I want to give you another one. See if you notice anything. Ben, you should not be packed up yet.
Oh, there.
Ben. Yeah, you're bored. Why is your board not out? That takes like a second to put away.
5.
Come on.
Again, 5.
It's a 2.
1.
You're going to catch it. Very quickly.
Yeah, if it was 2,
Yes.
It's sign up.
Can I put it away then?
It's sign up. Yeah, 10.
okay, first thing I'm
Yes.
guessing was like this.
Yes. Are you guys noticing
Okay, so
anything?
it's either
Yes.
it's negative root 3.
Yes. No.
Negative root 3 over 3.
Yeah, guys, it's the same thing except negative. What would happen if it was the first quadrant thing over 6? What do you think it would be? Positive. What if it was the fourth quadrant of the over 6? Negative. Okay? So guys, you're not going to have to rationalize every time. Okay, homework. Go back. Ben, Yeah, guys, Ben gets to be last today. I think that might be the extra practice. And then the puzzles do both. So multiples of 4. That's like every other even, okay?
That's just the homework now.
On the like extra practice sheet, and then the homework is actually those joke worksheets. Bye guys, have a good one.
And then the puzzles.
Yeah, both sides of the puzzles. There's a front and a back.